I get asked all the time, what is the best strategy for picking target keywords when you're trying to rank your Google business profile higher? So I took the time to make this video, which is all about how to pick the right target keywords for your local business when you're trying to get customers from Google search and Google Maps. And by target keywords, I mean the keywords that you're going to use the most often when putting out content for your business on your Google business profile. So that's going to mean things like your business description, services that you add, service descriptions that you write, keywords that you try to get in your reviews, keywords that you use and topics that you use in the Google business posts, as well as in your social media. Because believe it or not, Google actually looks at your social media profiles when trying to get a better understanding for your business. So, what I did was put together a quick spreadsheet that we're going to go through together. And I put 10 rows here. And I'm going to show you the types of keywords that I would use for this type of business. And for this, let's say that is a roofing contractor. So the first thing that I get asked all the time is, should I add near me to the end of all keywords? And the answer is no, because then all of your content is going to be like, are you looking for a roofing contractor near me, or a roofing repair company near me, or a siding professional near me, right? It's just going to look spammy, and it's obvious that's not going to work. And also, in around the Q3 time of 2025, Google shrunk the radius that you can rank for it for near me type keywords, because they put more emphasis on where the searcher is compared to actual businesses located near them. So if you were targeting all near me type keywords in the past, you probably saw a ranking reduction in the past 3 months. Okay, so what I would do first is use the primary keyword, which is going to be roofing contractor, right? This is probably one of the highest volume keywords for roofing contractor. So what I would then do if you want one near me is do roofing contractor near me. And that's going to be the only keyword that we add near me to, because roofing contractor is probably the most important. And so 1 out of 10 keywords having near me on it is probably going to be okay. Let's now say that this roofing contractor is in Los Angeles, but they will also serve Long Beach. What you're going to do here is say roofing contractor in Los Angeles and roofing contractor in Long Beach, assuming those are the two most important cities for this business. But something that's worth pointing out is that you don't want to make Google think that you're trying to rank everywhere. So if you are going to go for more than one target city keyword, then make sure that these are areas that are within like a 10 to 15 minute driving distance from each other. So I use these more popular names since most of you probably won't be from Los Angeles, but keep it to be within like a 20-minute driving distance from each other, or you probably won't rank for any of them. Okay, so we have roofing contractor. I'd probably now do something like um, roofing repair company, roof replacement contractors, and maybe one more primary. We'll do roofing company, right? So primary means like the most important thing and also shorter. So roofing replacement contractor is probably a little long. To keep this as a primary, we might actually need to leave it here. And then same goes for this one. So I actually don't like primaries to have more than two words in them. That's where long tail versions come in. And the reason why we do both primary and long tail versions is because primary keywords are super competitive. They're going to take a long time to actually rank higher. And so if you do long tail keywords that are less competitive, you can start to see some movement in the first few months rather than months like 6 to 12, which will help you just get a return on your investment in time or cost when trying to optimize your Google business profile. Which, speaking of which, if you're not familiar with Merchant, my business, or our Page product, then head over to merchant.com and have a look. Page is a fully automated Google business profile management agent that takes care of all this hard work for you. Link is below. Okay, so let's talk about long tail now. These are going to be the easier, longer ones. So this would be something like maybe roofing company, or let's say roof repair service, or solar panels. So this is something that's a little bit more specific, which there's fewer people that are trying to rank for it. So it's going to make it easier for you to rank faster. The next long tail is maybe we say um, eco-friendly roof repair company. And so again, it's a longer keyword, and it has more kind of nuance or attributes to it. So there's fewer people that are trying to rank for it, which means that you're going to have an easier time. And the reason why you don't want to do all long tail keywords to just get really fast traffic is because there's significantly less search volume for these than the primary keywords. And so you might crush it and rank number one for all the long tails, but that probably isn't going to result in the most number of calls. That's why I like to do a blend of these different types. The next thing that I want to talk about is keyword variety, because these are all like very similar keywords. So like roofing company, roof replacement, roof repair, roofing contractor, Long Beach, Los Angeles, near me, right? The content is naturally going to sound repetitive that you make, but that's actually okay because you need Google to really understand what your specialty is. Let's say that this is also a siding business, or let's say siding contractor, and it also does gutter repair, and it also does snow removal. What we just did by changing our keywords to be like more variable is, one, the content is going to have more directions to run, meaning it's not all going to sound repetitive, which is a good thing. But we just confused the heck out of Google about what this business actually specializes in, which means that it really would tank the rankings because Google is now not certain. Like, hey, is this the best roofing contractor to show this person? Because they also do snow removal and gutter repair and siding, which makes them think that maybe this is like a generalist contractor business. So they're not going to rank for these roofing related keywords. So what you need to do is make sure that you have enough variety in terms of the keywords that you're targeting so that the content doesn't seem repetitive, but that you don't throw in crazy ones like snow removal just because you can do it. Right? You want to make sure that you're only targeting the keywords that you want Google to know your business for, that you actually want customers for. If you're willing to do siding work, but you don't really want to do it, then just remove it. It's actually better to have 8 keywords that are finely tuned for your business than 10 that where 2 of them are distracting Google about your business. So hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you have any questions about what keywords are best for your business, then please put them in the comments section below and I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks a lot for watching.